tell me that you aren't in the wrong, but it was you who passed it along. Now things are confirmed. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that is lacked the decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. So you say I'm in the wrong. Well, baby, that's a lie. I tell you why I write these songs, but you'd never understand. Why would I tell you anything? I'd never tell you anything, 'cause you'd bounce it around. Get those thoughts outside your head. Get all of them out. You can't keep a secret. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that has lacked the decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. Chismosa. I don't know what you've been told about me, but I hope you weren't listening to anything that they said. 'Cause maybe, baby, it ain't true what you heard. Sometimes meanings become blurred, so I don't want to hear a word. Don't want to hear a word leave your mouth, 'cause that would leave me here without a doubt. You are a chismosa. You tell me that you aren't in the wrong, but it was you who passed it along. Now things are confirmed. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that is lacked the decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. So you say I'm in the wrong. Well, baby, that's a lie. I tell you why I write these songs, but you'd never understand. Why would I tell you anything? I'd never tell you anything, 'cause you'd bounce it around. Get those thoughts outside your head. Get all of them out. You can't keep a secret. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that has the lights. The decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. Chismosa. I don't know what you've been told about me, but I hope you weren't listening to anything that they said. Cause maybe, baby, it ain't true what you heard. Sometimes meanings become blurred, so I don't wanna hear a word. Don't wanna hear a word leave your mouth, cause that would leave me here without a doubt. You are a chismosa. You tell me that you aren't in the wrong, but it was you who passed it along. Now things are confirmed. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that is light. The decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. So you say I'm in the wrong. Well, baby, that's a lie. I tell you why I write these songs, but you'd never understand. Why would I tell you anything? I'd never tell you anything, cause you'd bounce it around. Get those thoughts outside your head. Get all of them out. You can't keep a secret. Baby, nothing of what you said is true. You can't say I didn't warn you. Hope you bump into your conscience that has the lights. The decency to state the facts. You are a chismosa. Chismosa. I don't know what you've been told about me, but I hope you weren't listening to anything that they said. Cause maybe, baby, it ain't true what you heard. Sometimes meanings become blurred, so I don't wanna hear a word. Don't wanna hear a word leave your mouth, cause that would leave me here without a doubt. You are a chismosa. You tell me that you are.
Okay. You guys didn't think it was happening. I look like a like a lumberjack today. Like I've been chopping down some trees. What's up? What's up, Alyssa? Javier totally ditched us. There he is. There he is, guys. Sorry I didn't announce it earlier. I was always planning on doing it. I just things get away from you when you've got family stuff. Bigglesworth is here, Alyssa's here, and Jolie's probably in the chat. That's probably who we got right now. Unless Javier is lurking. No worries. You guys gave us a heads up on Wednesday. Yeah. Or you gave us a heads up. Yeah. No. I know it's a Saturday, but like I was saying, it's just crazy. So I have, we live in the suburbs of Utah. And when you live in the suburbs of Utah, you're surrounded by really kind, nice people. It's a very good problem to have. But when that happens around Christmas time, especially in like our community, like a lot of us go to church together and they give you Christmas gifts. And usually it's like, oh, well, like we can give Christmas gifts to our neighbors and it won't be that big a deal. And I'm like, okay, we'll make it for like this person, this person, this person. I'm up to like 42 Christmas gifts that we're giving away. But they're actually kind of cool this year. I have a 3D printer. You guys know I've shown you some of the figures that I printed. But I'm 3D printing like little Jesus statues. Hear me out. Yeah, I'm printing like little these Jesus statues. Hang on, actually, you know what? I'll show you. Check this out. Maybe it's still working. This is literally happening live, y'all. Get ready. See this right here? That's Jolie's pink truck, by the way. Yes, Jolie has a pink truck. And you can listen to your tactics stream in the back. So I've been printing these. Tell me if this is weird. I don't know, like maybe you're not religious or maybe you are. But we're printing out these like Jesus statues. And this is like a current print right now. And we give them to everyone, and we were doing the like reason for the season, but we're not trying to be all preachy. I mean, it's a cool statue. You can have it if you don't want it. You don't have to have it or whatever. But then we're giving them salt and pepper shakers, and we're wrapping them up in like these little things, and we're giving them to our neighbors. So, yeah, get it? Like reason for the season. Salt and pepper is what you use to season your food. Ha ha ha, very funny. But yeah, so that's what our Christmas gift is this year. And my 3D printer is at work. This one's almost done. We're close to finishing, but anyway. But yeah, today's stream we're just gonna be catching up on tactics. No variety streams, just kind of hanging out. That would be even better if they were Jesus-shaped salt and pepper shakers. Now we gotta like hollow them out and like put a big old S on top of Jesus' head and then a P for like salt and pepper. Yeah, it is resin. So if you guys don't know, hang on, let's see. Let's see here. Maybe I can... Oh yeah, dude, look how close we are. We're at like 96%. Let me download something here. This is how it looks like when it's a time lapse. I already have one there. You guys see it? That's what it looks like. Oh, dude, see that one failed. His arm's cut off. That's what it looks like in fast, slow, speed. That's the resin that it comes out of. And yeah. Basically, it sticks. I don't know if you guys know how the 3D printer works, but it's pretty cool. It has an LCD screen that shines a UV light on the bottom of this liquid down here. And it's just that every layer it shines and it sticks to this part that's moving up here. So as it moves up, it sticks to that rather than the vat down below. And then it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down until it... yeah, yes, it is resin, Alyssa. Yeah, so that's out in our garage. Very fun, but I've been making I can print 3 of these on the build plate, and then it takes me about 6 hours to do one full print. And so I can do about 3 prints a day with 3, so I get 9 statues every day. We're trying to get it to like 40 something. I've already got like 27 done, so we're making our way, but I'll be happy once that's over. So right now it's just like warning me. Big flashing red light. Yeah, right now it's just working on that right now. Please 3D print Cardinal Delacroix both before and after the transformation. Hey, I can print anything if I can make it into a model. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. And I have to make cookies for church tomorrow. So I'm like making Jesus statues. I'm going hardcore church lately, guys. Giving things to all my neighbors. Fun stuff. But yeah. Anyway, good stuff. Before we catch up on game, how's everyone doing? What'd you guys... Alyssa, you're off, right? You're off for the season? But I like the idea of Jesus-shaped salt and pepper shakers, Ecto. That would be cool. Agreed. Javier says, with my bone conductor headphones, so I am half here. Oh, dude, he's like... Javier is rocking... He's like one foot in, 1 foot out. The bone condenser headphones like aren't over the ear, so he can still hear the conversations that he's having with his lifelong friends right now. But he can also hear us. So should we? It's like we can talk in his ear and like, let's try to ruin his conversation. So Alyssa, give me something funny to say in Spanish that will make Javier laugh. It'll totally throw him off his groove while he's talking to these people at the party. Yeah, you're done with work for the year now. Nice. It's just too cold to do anything. I wanted to go for a walk, so I went to the mall. Nice. Nice. Wait, Biggles? Okay, I'm trying to remember. Are you Minnesota, Biggles? Don't you have, like, the biggest mall in America? Isn't it called Mall of America? I don't know if you're in Minnesota. I could be wrong, but if you are, did you go to that mall? Tell us. How was it? Yeah, that's right. Nice. Are you in Minneapolis? Or are you in some, like, other town? We need to do some shopping, guys. I feel like I haven't, like, actually outfitted my characters in ages. Mall of America is nearby, but I didn't go to that one. Jolie and I went to a mall in Salt Lake City the other day with Jolie's mom. And it was, like, crazy. I didn't think people still went to malls. I thought all malls were, like, dead. I haven't seen malls that packed since, like, I was a kid. And I didn't think that that was a real thing. So, apparently it is. People still go to malls. Which just blew my mind. And there were so many people there. Like it was, like, hard to walk through the hallways of the mall. It blew my mind. But, yeah, it kind of freaked me out. But good for you, Biggles, getting out and seeing the people shopping. Did you do some good... Wait. Here it is. Alyssa gave me something to say. If Javier is listening, I don't know if he is, but we'll do this for him. Let me see if I can read this. Estoy convirtiendo este canal en un canal de Gundam. Oh, he's here. We are having a laugh here too, Spencer Haas, so they won't notice. Oh, we're going to throw you off your game, Javier. If you've never been to Mall of America, just getting in there is like an airport terminal, just overwhelmingly huge and busy. Crazy. I'm turning this channel into a Gundam channel. Nice. I am converting the channel into a channel of Gundam. Man. Alyssa, do you speak Spanish? Are you like totally fluent in Spanish? That would be rad. You probably are, right? Or maybe that's me assuming something. I shouldn't assume. I need to learn Spanish.
Welcome to. That's the spirit. On errands over and right then.
Despite many difficulties,
But I'm just a
after
dumb
all we have
American.
achieved, I dare say we will.
And luck, too, was with us.
On errands been right then.
See, I
So it
wish
went.
you make the Gundam Wing file. You'd be so happy.
I am happy to report
The Gundam Wing files, which is funny because like that's like the one series. Just Gundam files, man.
Fine treasure you found there.
Excalibur.
I'd consider that.
Gundam Wing files. Gundam Wing was only like one. That was like the North American one that everyone latched onto because it was on Toonami, right? But there's way more Gundams. I've tried to get into them and I like couldn't do it. I watched like the original. There was this like series on Netflix or Hulu or something that was the like the prequels to Gundam, like all the stuff leading up to it, and I watched that last year. I really haven't watched any other anime other than Gundam Wing. But yeah. Bagel says, let's all get Javier to laugh at the wrong time. Like while the person at the party is still setting up the joke. It was the first one in North America. Yeah. Okay, well, for tonight's stream, guys, we're just going to jump right into tactics. It's been forever. I don't have any hot takes. I don't have any crazy stories to tell. Unless you guys have crazy stories. I don't have anything to get people excited. I didn't finish the Tifa GIF. We do have another clip coming out on Monday. We're going to try to release every Monday. So every Monday, we're going to hope and like have a clip or a video drop. Jolie and I have a really good idea for some Final Fantasy content that I think you guys will really like. It's different from what we've done. It has nothing to do with us talking about our gameplay experience, and we're probably going to record it over the break. So look forward to that. I'm not going to spoil it, so you guys can like actually, because when we release a clip, you guys have probably already seen the long form, deep dive that we did, and a lot of our clips come from that. So we're going to branch out and do something totally new. Javier says, actually Gundam shows are like Final Fantasy. Each has nothing to do with the other. Gotcha. Gundam Wing is my favorite. Oh, so I got the good ones, Javier. When I'm here, when I'm playing around with Sandrock here, he's poor Sandrock. He's missing one of his swords. I don't know where he's at. I got Heavy Arms here and Wing Zero. I haven't made Death Scythe yet, and he's my favorite. You were all like jazzed about that. Well, sorry to disappoint you. I don't know much other than that. But we got good stuff coming. And yeah, let's get going on tactics, guys. Jolie just fought the Construct 8 or Construct 7 side quest, and she totally got wrecked like I did. So we both died in the same spot. I told her like what you told me, Biggles. Speed for your arithmetics. Arithmeticians. She has 3 of them all maxed out on like everything, but the Construct is immune to magic, so See how she does. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what this has got for us. Well, the robots, I believe, they look the same. The story is different, but the robots are similar, yeah. Yeah. Bigglesworth is here. Alyssa showed up. Javier doesn't make the cut because he decided to skip out tonight. He wants to hang out with his real friends, so we're benching him. We're going to put Toolman, Alphonse in here. And we're getting Jolie here.
It's time.
She didn't beat that mission. She's trying again. I forget where we are in the story.
What man of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead?
This is like an intermission one where we're just fighting like undead people. Did we? Okay, I probably should have checked the state of the world so far. Sidolphus, Delita kills Duke Gultana, and like someone who stepped in pretended to be Sidolphus, so Sidolphus is with us. Right? Yeah. And we stopped the two, like the white and black lions, from going to total war from each other. But then some side quests came in and it kind of distracted me. Yeah. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Phil. Javier, stop talking to us. Pay attention to the party. Social stuff like that is important. Mingle. You know, I don't know your relationship status. Maybe you're already married. I don't know. But if you're at a party with your bros. Oh yeah, and we added Cloud, but I just totally kicked him to the curb.
With Oracite, felicitous indeed.
Felicitous.
Such a treasure should present itself unto us.
Oh my gosh, where's Toolman when you need him? Felicitous indeed. Is that like serendipitous? How like wonderful? How great is our luck? What does felicitous mean? If anyone wants to take Toolman's job and tell me what felicitous means.
We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
Javier, let me give you some advice. You can't be present in both here and there, okay? So, if you're at a party and you're only giving half of yourself, it's not going to work out for you, all right? It means good. How felicitous. I'm going to say that from now on. All right, try and take our Oracite. What if Ramza just like at the end of the final battle just can't take it anymore? And Rams has been so virtuous this whole playthrough. He just is like, I'm using this Oracite, and then becomes a Lucavi to like win the last match, and the game's over. That'd be pretty good. All right, is everybody undead? I love it. I love it. Holy, holy, holy. Holy free holies. Alright, boom, boom, boom. You know the drill. It's not even hurting them. I mean, it's hurting them, but not like wiping them out. We good. I like how when you're immune to magic, it just misses. Belief? Is that what he said? All right, Alyssa, you have a chance to shine. Can you believe it? Oh, can you just throw a stone at that girl over there? We got to get these two other things. Be gone, foul creature. Oh, Ramza, you cannot go fast enough, my friend. You're just the worst dragoon ever, dude. How far high? They're high up there. All right, we're just rushing. We can't make it. That's fine. Come get me, archers. The high ground. No, Joe! They're gonna take her out. Yeah, you better run. Carbuncle. How far can Toolman shoot? Let's be honest. Oh, dude, look at that. Love this character. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pam, pa-pa-pam. I moved right there and now I can't go back. Oh, I don't like teleport. Well, will that work? Oh, it's immune to magic. I can't do anything for you. Why? Why is that a thing? Let's just give myself some haste, you know? What does belief do? There's so many things I don't know what they do. Faith. Ooh, raising the faith. Does that permanently raise your faith? Because that'd be cool. You just like get your bravery and faith up. Oh, dude. Carbuncle, here we go. That doesn't look like the carbuncle I know. Reflect. This isn't good. So if I do like a spell from a arithmetician and they have reflect, is it gonna bounce back on me? But I have holy, so it doesn't matter if it bounces back. It'll just help me, right? Tell me, Biggles, what happens? They've got reflect. Well, we'll get the straggler here. I guess I could target elevation. I never use that. Stay vigilant. They'll come for you. Oh! You're alright. Get up there, Ramza. Would you do something? Unbelievable. How can I not get these people? You are the worst dragoon that I know. Well, Shockwave's not even gonna get him. Too high. I will just wait and get no JP. That'd be cool if it was like super high. Get some JP there. Teleportation failed. Ugh. You're the worst. Can't do anything other than cast reflect on myself. So, oh, what was that? Oh, I have that quick cast set to go. Well. Let's see if you can get out of the range here. Get your potion, Jolie. You're still in this. They're tick. Dragon Heart.
Impossible.
You're still alive. Tank that. So do you guys have any fun Christmas plans? Ramu. When are you guys doing all the celebrations? What happens in your life? I need to know. I wanted to hit everyone with a big old cure, but that didn't work. Okay. Yours will be next Saturday. Do you guys get together with family? What do you guys do? Do you do your own thing? Do you do it family, friends, yourself? Bagels will be on next Saturday. I think Alyssa said she was hanging out with her sister. Could be wrong, but... I don't understand it. It makes no sense. My parents and 3 siblings. Cool. Are you the oldest, the middle child, or the youngest, Biggles? I visited my family already, so quiet day at home for me. But yeah, for like, are you saying you already did like kind of the Christmas celebration with your family, Alyssa? That's what you're saying. So on Christmas, you just get to hang out. Just relax. I'll do that. See what happens. Oh, you finally get to move. Why are you so bad at reaching things? Can I not like walk anywhere? You can wait. Tool man. What is up, Andrew? Watch out. Don't look now. Alyssa's just getting killed by a summon.
Come on.
You're alright. Hey, look, Rams is actually going to be able to do something. The high ground, y'all. I still can't reach that guy. What is this? What is this, Ramza? Andrew, how you doing? We're just chatting. We're just kind of chilling. Talking about everyone's Christmas plans. I'm showing off how Rams is the worst at being or a dragoon at all that I have in my party. If I had to guess, is Biggles? Did you say you were in your 30s or 40s? I can't remember. It's okay. Maybe you've never told us. I want to say like you're the oldest, but I don't think you're the middle child. I would say that like you're either the oldest or you're like the youngest who's just I don't know. I see Biggles as like, I know you're into World of Warcraft, so you're like 2000. I don't know if you played it from the beginning. 2005. Is that when it came around? 2000. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're like the same age as Jolie. But that gives me no context on what your siblings are like. I'm going to say you're the oldest. That's my guess. Yeah, I'll visit some of my aunts and uncles and cousins close to New Year's, but I sent them the presents already. Awesome. Well, that's kind of nice. You're just like, you don't have to stress about it. I'm stressing with all these gifts, the neighbors, getting everything ready for the kids. We still have to wrap presents for 3 kids. Oh, man. I have to bake cookies for... I didn't even finish my story, but yeah, we need to bake cookies for... Oh, a bunch of the kids in the church tomorrow, so it's just a whole to-do. Wait, one of them is like a long attack, right? Ooh, we're doing it.
I can do this.
It had no effect? Was I not close enough? How embarrassing. We just take that. We'll just take that girl out. Nice and easy. You're the youngest. I was wrong. You're the youngest. Very cool. You got 2 other siblings. Both sisters. I don't know. Yeah, get that guy, Ramza. We're gonna do like a Hail Mary teleport that will not work, but we're gonna chance it. That would have been nuts. Yeah, you should feel bad. Biggles is the youngest. Hurry, quick. Tell me something else to say to throw Javier off his game. Andrew Vela, have I seen you before in chat? What's up, Andrew? I see you've got like a Kylo Ren lightsaber in your profile picture. Very nice. Very cool. I approve. It could be the Andrew that we've talked to a lot, but his profile picture's changing. It's another Andrew. You know, what do you do? Well done, Biggles. Those undead were creeping us out. Okay, story. Dice Dark.
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
And Lawfree.
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish.
Voice acting, Javier. Don't pay attention to your friends. Pay attention to this.
We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus.
King Orinus is like the little prince, right?
They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the church. Not so long as this house stands.
Dice Dark.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltana's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests? The church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you then.
La act. And this is the act. Well, let me see if I. Don't you dare say that. La actuación de vas es horrible. Yeah, I got it. The acting is horrible. Vas es horrible de vas, because you want to surprise. I got it. Yeah, Javier, the voice acting is terrible. I would never say that about this game. I love it. Okay, do we know who Lawfree is?
Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
You don't does Dice Dark know about their crazy shenanigans with the Aura site?
Tell me, this poison employed at Besalat, Do you know what it was?
Alyssa, give me on a scale from 1 to 10, how was my Spanish accent? La actuación de vas es horrible. Is it horrible? Is it spelled the same way but pronounced horrible?
I am told it was an extract.
You can
of
say it's like a
Mossfungus
2 or
spores.
3. I don't even know who Lawfrey is, man.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware.
Maybe Dice Dark's gonna
Symptoms
die.
are easy to confuse with those of common affliction.
Dice Dark, have you noticed that you continue to cough regularly?
Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath.
Dude, stuff's gonna get crazy.
The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm.
I've heard worse, including myself. You can just tell me. I'm like I want a number, Alyssa. Give me like a 1 to 10 scale. It's okay. The actuación. Is that even how you say it? Oh man, I don't know Spanish.
Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
My mom wanted me to learn proper English first, so my Spanish is super white. Gotcha. Okay. See, sometimes numbers matter. Like the review scale of games, people don't want to know, but I was like, what do you mean, like, you've heard worse? I wanted the cold hard facts, and Alyssa says I'm a 3 Spanish speaker.
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
Yeah, what are you
What of
implying? Oh, did he poison his dad?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus had best allowed being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
Is he just like accusing him subtly, being like, yeah, there's... Not that this is important, but a small fact that your father's grave, does it have any mushrooms growing on it? Ching!
A gemstone.
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond.
Dice Dark doesn't know what they are.
The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
They just want your evil heart to use it for the wrong reasons. Shing! Zalbag's jealous. He was listening the whole time. All right. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. We're doing all this? I've heard certain people that rhymes with Schmeisbarg might be in a murder. Wink, wink. There's no way to know.
Me.
Well, okay, let's see. Yeah, we got other stuff, man. Let's see. This thing got a golden staff, but it lowers your magic. I don't care. Keep my magic. Mage's staff up. What about my green beret? It raises speed. That's why we had it on you. This one raises my attack power. My magic attack power and speed. Ho ho ho! We're doing it. We're doing it. My speed's already at 12. Anything else, Reza, other than those? Nope, Hermes shoes. But I want to get my magic attack power up even more. More. I'll take the 11. We'll split the difference, Biggles. I've just got so much. I've maxed you out already. Da, 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 da. I can't be doing something too crazy. Let's see. What do we have for EU? Anything? Oh, okay. Okay. A new crystal helm. You are slow. I don't ever know how to spec. Do you guys like, how do you spec the samurai? The samurai is confusing to me, Alyssa, because we have Biggles can be black mage again unless you need white mage for anything. Do you get like a boost for being a black mage? Do you get like a magic boost? Because right now you're at 13 magic, right? So let's say we switch you over here.
I will give it my
Oh, it does, dude. There you go. 15. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We like the lambent hat, the black garb. No, no, we aren't doing that. Your speed is a little slower this time. I just want to like max out your attack power, your magic attack. See how that does. We have magic boost. We got mage power gloves. We've got mana shield, arithmetics, mana font. I wasn't really a too fan. That was nice, kind of. But yeah, okay, I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on. But I don't know how samurai works. Like, I feel like samurai... I don't know. I like having that on you. Concentration, did we get anything better? Double hand, that's what you wanted, right? Double hand? Alyssa, talk to me. My Hermes shoes. My main attack is pretty weak. That lowers my speed. These are all lowering my speed except for the shoes. I'm just doing this. Maybe I will regret it. All right, what can you do for us here, Javier? I don't even get the Geomancer. Wait, did we max you out?
I am here.
We got to change this up. Oh, dude, you're so close. Mastered. You did it. What? Progress K. Javier's been like, he's maxed out Archer, Knight, and Ninja, and Dragoon. So he kind of had like a... Archer, Knight, Ninja, Dragoon. Did he max out Thief? No, but that's okay. What do we make? He's got physical attack, Samurai or Dragoon. I'm not like a huge fan of Geomancer. He hasn't been super helpful, I'll be honest. Should I just make him a monk? He hasn't maxed out all his monk stuff, and it kind of bothers me.
This will serve.
He can't wear his chameleon robes as monk. But I'm kind of okay with that. I might eat these words. What do I have you do as your secondary? Mana Shield? Is Mana Shield just the move every time? Oh, because Mana Shield is good because he doesn't use mana. But he only has like 48 MP. So, like, let's say an attack comes at you for like 200 damage, right? Sorry, I'm Chocobo Racing in Rebirth while listening to you stream on my phone. That's okay. I struggled with those last Chocobo races, so very good. Enjoy the races. Let's see. But his mana... Where do you get Mana Shield from him? Is that Time Mage thing?
I am here.
What's so fancy about Mana Shield Monk is that don't use it, but I only have 48. So, like, let's say something hits me for 200, but I have 48 mana. Does it damage me for the rest of the MP that wasn't used, or does it just block it? Because I need to know. I didn't get revive. What was I thinking? I guess there's only way to test it. I've got pretty high attack with him. What should be my secondary here? There's probably so many cool combinations that I just don't know yet. But jump, throw, arithmetic, doesn't have it. Fundamentals, items, arts of war, white magics. How far am I leveled up on those? I don't know. I think throw is pretty lame. Gotta be honest. I could do jump. Can I jump as a monk? What like synergizes well with a monk? I don't know. See, these are the times like when we're streaming, I never have time to like just think the game out and be like, this would work well, this would work well. I always just have fundamentals on Javier so he can level up faster. Mana Shield, you say? What if I do dual wield? Allows the unit to wield a weapon. Can I do dual wield with my fists? That'd be kind of fun. 2 big hits. Pop, pop. Water walking, lava walking, ignore elevation, ignore terrain. Allows the unit to move to tiles of any height regardless of its jump attribute. That seems like pretty useful. You could put Cup of Life on Biggles. That would give Javier some free heals. Because Bigglesworth usually one-shots the enemies, laugh out loud. Not anymore he doesn't, but he might. Cup of Life on Biggles. Okay. Interested? What is Cup of Life? When HP is restored, distributes any excess among all allies. So it's like saying if the cup like overflows, then any residual goes to the rest of the party. When HP is restored, distributes any excess among all allies. But I feel like, okay, we'll try it out. My Mana Shield though, if you die, I'm dead. You understand that. I like that I can't do anything with Toolman. Hey, Cloud. What's up, Cloud? Jolie. Poor Jolie. Have you mastered... She's like never gonna master Time Mage. I had her like on this sweet trajectory to like level up all these things. I should make her a summoner, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Oh, poor Jolie. Yeah, Toolman's chill. I now deal more damage with my hits. Gotcha. Cool. Now we'll get you in there, Alyssa. You keep racing those chocobos. I don't like teleport. I don't like it. I saved up for 3,000 for that. For nothing. Magic boost. Magic boost doesn't really matter because I'm just like haste and stuff. Throw items, safeguard, prevents. Poor Jolie. I've treated you poorly. I didn't give you the love that you deserve and needed. If this unit receives damage and is in critical condition, the next unit turn will come immediately. Mana potion just like mana shield just made it so I couldn't do anything. That's fine. That's fine. This raises your speed and keeps your magic damage the same. She does have some magic power. Okay. We'll keep it that way for now. Spencer needs a Discord so we can send him memes. You guys are already too funny. Like, I was talking to Jolie about this. You guys are legitimately hilarious. I'm kind of like loud and obnoxious, and I'm like kind of fun at parties because I'm like a chameleon. I can kind of like adapt to a conversation about sports or about like we're talking about video games, or if we're talking about movies or relationships or like whatever. Like I can talk, but I am not witty. I'm not very clever, you know. And I'm just reading the chat, and every time you guys talk, I'm always like, man, they are so hilarious. So yeah, I'm sure that the memes would be S tier from y'all. We'll do a Discord tool, man. We'll do all the stuff. We're just, you know, we're just taking our time. Get that crystal shield. We'll make it happen. Just don't hate us for being super slow. Raises the movement and jump abilities. That's very cool. Okay. I feel like my movement needs to be high. We're doing Hermes. By the way, Spencer, I saw that you were in. Yeah, I was talking in Knight's Christ Prince's. I was asking some questions. Subtext was in there. Biggles was there. We had a few things talking about Night Sky Prince. He was going off he was on stream with Daryl from Final Fantasy Union, and they were kind of talking about, you know, Final Fantasy Union's video on the state of Square Enix and stuff like that. But it was so many people had different takes. They're like, you don't need to keep it the same, or you need to go back to the same, or you need to have a big reinvention of Final Fantasy, or you don't need to have a big reinvention. You need to have like a Breath of the Wild moment. And Biggles made some good points about how like Zelda like made it like the physics and the building mechanics and the open sandbox nature of Breath of the Wild like attracted a younger audience, but then the old school fans still feels like Zelda. Felt like Night Sky Prince was making a good point when he was saying that Zelda, even though they reinvented the wheel, still feels like Zelda, even though the formula is like drastically different. You don't have the temples like you used to, and you don't have all the, you know, you have shrines, which are like, you still get mini puzzles, but like Link still feels like Link. You're going on an adventure to stop Ganon. It's always the same story, and it's easy for Zelda because it never changes. But with Final Fantasy, they're always like throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. I don't know. If you guys could choose, if you like, honestly, if you could choose, what would you want the next Final Fantasy 17 to be like? Would you want it to be like a return to the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games? Well, when I say PlayStation 2 games, I mean like Final Fantasy 10, not like Final Fantasy 12. But I don't know. Kind of interesting. Interesting conversation for sure. Attack, boost, treasure hunter. I'm going to change treasure hunter. Don't want that. Ignore terrain. I kind of like that. Just get to go wherever I want. Wait, is that what? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I have high jumps. I'm just going to do high movement. I want it to have a good story with compelling characters and the Re Trilogy battle system. Biggles, I think, like, I don't know. Is that the easiest but best answer? Just to make the story coherent and really good, and so you can go on whatever adventure you want, and as long as the mechanics are fun, then you'll just enjoy it. That's like what I want too, but I feel like when I say stuff like that in the community, they're like, well, they gotta have more than that. And I'm like, do we need to have more than that? Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're gonna do this battle. You can never go back to old experiences. You can only try to recapture feelings that are lost. I do think Final Fantasy is fueled by nostalgia, like pretty heavily right now. I don't know, like we're all kind of in that age. Toolman's a little baby compared to the rest of us, but he's not even in his 30s. So I don't know how he fell in love with Final Fantasy. Tell us your story, Toolman. How did you do it? Alyssa says, I mean, Night Sky Prince, Daryl, and Baby Seal have made the case before in this discussion. Whatever the next best-selling Final Fantasy game is will be the definition of Final Fantasy forward because it will be a success financially. But that's like, they could get lucky and do like a crappy game and a crappy story, but if that's what sells, I think you're right. I think that like Square Enix will take it as like the first one to sell like 10 million units, like a solid 10 million units. They'll be like, great. You know, but Daryl was making the point that it's like, or maybe it was Night Sky Prince, but he said that thing where it's like, well, we already have our answer. Like the best-selling Final Fantasy was a remake, right? I think it's like it's 7-8 million. Even though Rebirth is less, and then Reunion or Return or whatever. Rebaked, Javier, if you're listening. Is like going to sell worse, right? But I don't know. Like if they took the mechanics of remake and then had like another game, I don't know. I would love it. I'd be into it. I just want the story to be good, like Biggle said. Yeah, recently it was technically remake. Yeah, certain aspects of the community are many of us here loved Final Fantasy 15, young and old, as I see it. It wasn't perfect, but it was great. Final Fantasy 15 is so interesting because like that was the game that actually sold the most, right? Like that one sold more than remake. That one was like came out on PlayStation and then it came out on PC later and then they sold it for really cheap and it like got its way. And then they had a bajillion DLCs and then they canceled a lot of stuff. And it is like a cool story, but I think the story always kind of falls into that Final Fantasy trap where it's like, I know it had a troubled development and it was never fully finished or whatever, but man, it's such a bummer because there's a lot of cool things that Final Fantasy can do, and it just feels like they get so close on so many aspects, but then like the story doesn't all come together, you know? I feel like if they just had like a good story, like 16 was like so close and then they like went weird with Ultima. It was fine. 15 sold the most in the 2000s, but because it failed to tell a full story, it was a failure and left the fans with bad taste in their mouth. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Alyssa. 16 was an experiment. They need to make lessons from 15 and remake and expand them on 17. Yeah, I agree. I didn't know you were 15. Like, is that your entry to the series, Tool Man? 15 stories a mess, but if I'm being honest, which Final Fantasy game doesn't have a messy story? That's a problem! I want to go to a rant cam, but I gotta like... Jeez, man. I gotta get started on this battle. Why can't Final Fantasy just have a non-messy story. This is like a problem for most JRPGs. I know that there's some that are like, that work. But man, I started with Final Fantasy X technically, but Kingdom Hearts was my gateway. Oh, you're a Kingdom Hearts guy. Nice. That's like what it was designed for. Now Final Fantasy's like almost gone from Kingdom Hearts.
I'll do what I can.
You have my strength.
All right, the full crew's here.
Forward.
Sorry, Toolman. Didn't bring the robot. Story stuff's going down.
Not a soul to be found.
And Kingdom Hearts is worse off for it. Yeah.
The castle truly be abandoned.
That was like what was cool. It's like keep the Final Fantasy stuff in there. Is it just like very Disney Sora and then some crazy Keyblade stuff? Kingdom Hearts is a mess for a number of reasons. Me and Jolie might play it on stream. I don't even know. Jolie like loved the first Kingdom Hearts when it was like forever ago, right? She didn't really like Kingdom Hearts 2, but that's like one of the most beloved in the series, right?
The door stands open.
Anyway, listen to Ramza.
This sinister air. I have felt it before.
Biggle says, you and I should both be able to play Final Fantasy 17 and trade stories, a little branching narratives along the way. I know a lot of fans want to see Sora grow up with them. Now they're 30 and Sora's still like 14. Yeah. But they got to keep Sora 14 because if it's still attracting younger audience, that's like what's Final Fantasy's biggest hurdle is they're not attracting younger people. I only played Kingdom Hearts 3 in Very Complicated Story, and I watched story recapped. A story recapped, and I zoned out. Okay, guys. All right, cool. Now to tactics. Ramza's got some sinister air here. This sinister air, I felt it before.
The battle with the Cardinal.
Lucavi.
With Wiegraf. Welcome to Limbury Castle.
Aw, dang, it's those dancers.
I think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned.
These are the women that chucked that... What was it? That one duke off the roof of the castle. They were like... They like just teleported and killed Ramza in one hit.
To see you to your grave.
All right, Letty. Aw,
Do
dang.
not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Are they Lucavi? Do they all have stones? Don't use the stones, Ramza. Don't be tempted.
Come on.
How are you all the way up there, Ramza? You gotta stay back with your people. Good thing you don't have any freaking... Can I jump onto somebody? Are you kidding me? Why are you even a dragoon if you can't jump? Is my vertical leap so pathetic? I thought I got something for you. Oh, how embarrassing. Let's say, hang on. Let's see what you guys are saying. Alyssa says, at the stage, I'm hoping that they can tell a complete, cohesive story, save branching stories for later installments. Will also, because those random optional things made it very social media friendly. Do you guys feel like that Final Fantasy 16 had one complete, cohesive story? I wonder what you think, because some people might argue that it did. Well, also because those random optional things made it very social media friendly. Oh, sorry, I just read that. I'm talking Final Fantasy 17, presumably still several years off, so it could reach a wider audience. I'm also talking about 17. None of the teams recently have shown that they can tell a compelling single game story in recent entries. 17's biggest focus needs to be that, in my opinion. And Toolman just says, no. Well, I can just wimp out. Oh, that's cool. I can't jump because directly above I'd whack into that thing. Not that I can make it anyway. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for you. Oh, you say no, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't have a coherent story. Because, like, at first, it's... You guys are big Game of Thrones people, right? So you were totally on board for a little while. And then it just, like, fizzled out. Yeah, I think it got a little weird towards the end, let's be honest. I've tried all the... I don't get anyone here. Okay. I feel like if I'm just a sitting duck, but I gotta get people in there. I'm chickening out, guys.
How to proceed?
There you go, Javier. We'll do a nice aura blast. Make them wince at least.
I'll not be defeated.
I feel like the first and second half of the game feel completely different. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Toolman. I wasn't on the podcast when Jolie and Ernest talked about it. Jolie obviously has her whole issues with it, but it just like has a turn for like it's like they wanted to be like a Western game and they were doing a good job and then they just couldn't help themselves and then they just are like, okay, we're going back to like what we know, confusion and killing God. Alyssa says, no, 16 story veered off when they introduced Ultima. Yeah, it's true. I think people wanted 16 to be more tactics here, more politics and scheming, less gods and end of the world stuff. Yeah, and tactics like totally straddles that line because we're doing crazy fantastical magic stuff with the Aura Sight and the Zodiac Stones, right? But it's still grounded within the world, which worked. Ultima just felt like a complete departure of what they were doing, you know? To be fair, the Night King in Game of Thrones version of Ultima, in a bad way, that pulls away from the political intrigue. Gotcha, yeah. It started off as one thing, then suddenly changed to another, which was done in a way that made the characters introduced early a letdown. Okay, all right, we all agree. I agree. All right, that's hitting the two ladies. I said ladies. Our dancer friends. Is that everybody? Oh, dude, that's perfect. It's everybody except for Javier. He doesn't have the chameleon robes, which rules. All right, light them up. Light 'em up, up, light 'em up. Ooh, there's those high damage numbers. What's up, Providence Breaker? Let's see here. I missed a few things here. You guys are saying... Yeah, okay. So Alyssa says, this is all why I say 17 needs to make sure that the main story and characters are done well more than anything else. I'm telling you, you guys are totally right. We agree 100%. If you make the characters compelling and the story compelling all the way through, and I think this is what Expedition 33 did, right? I didn't play it, so I don't know. But that's what people seem to like about it. If you make it compelling all the way through, like you will go on any adventure, you will accept what's happening to them because like if the story at least makes sense. But if you ask us to do something that makes no sense.
You're strong, indeed.
Sorry, one sec.
But will it be enough, I wonder?
Why do you care, Celia? Is that the game? Do we stop her? Yeah, like I agree, Alyssa, all the way. And Toolman says there's a 5-year time skip and Clive doesn't even change class. Hey, He looked really good in those clothes, man. He got them from what's his face? There's that whole scene where the Lord Commander or whatever, the guy that trained him. And the branching stuff can be built up on later entries once teams learn how to make the main story enjoyable for a majority of fans. What do you mean by branching stuff? Are you saying like having dialogue choices that allow you to have branching narratives? Or are you just saying like, because like, has a Final Fantasy ever had branching narratives? 7 Remake is giving you kind of romance options, but the main core story is the same. I'm good though. No more 16 criticism ranting. Gotcha. Okay, it's fine. It's good to talk about. Providence Breaker says the only way to save Final Fantasy is to bring back the waifus. The boy band aesthetic needs to go. Bring back the hot women, says Providence Breaker. Well, I don't know about that. I think if you have compelling stories, we don't need a bunch of gooners in our Final Fantasy telling us like, oh yeah, because gooners only like the hot women when they like can get them as like a gotcha pull or something. Baldur's Gate 3 is what it is because of Nightscape. Okay. Baldur's Gate 3 is what it is because of what Nightscape Prince and Daryl were talking about the other day, though. They iterated on previous games and systems they had made and culminated in Baldur's Gate 3. That is true. They found their formula and they just tweaked it and tweaked it and tweaked it until it was just like perfect. Yeah, you're right. Square Enix doesn't have the patience to iterate anymore. Yeah, they were talking about that in the stuff. Final Fantasy sadly needs to start from square one in doing that, and hopefully by like 19 or 20 it takes off and we're going to be like in our 60s. Ugh. 7 Remake and Rebirth is really an example of how far characters can carry your game. The story is bollocks, but the characters are so charming that you don't care for the moment. I agree. Wow, it's like we all agree. Having the party carries Final Fantasy VII. I don't even know what's going on in the story or why people care about Sephiroth. I've told you guys this. It's like, I know that he's bad, but he's bad just because bad. And there's the Shinra, companies doing stuff, but you don't really know. It's not like we understand the drama. See, Remake and Rebirth, I don't really count because the story is already done with some changes, merging other games. The team isn't making... Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside.
Oh, they're Lucavi.
Assuming your courage holds, that is.
It's because silver hair, Spencer. You're right. You should dye your hair silver, Biggles. You're the youngest. You can get away with that stuff. Your parents can just be like, oh, Biggles, he dyed his hair silver. The battle system, though, I do count as something Hamaguchi's team and the future Final Fantasy teams can build on. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys should be on the podcast.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends.
I like that these girls are like becoming, antagonists, like main, like little sub-villains that are fun to fight.
Come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
She's kind of flirting with Ramza. Delete said, don't listen. Well, Biggles, you did it.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
Calm down, Ramza. We got more fights. Ramza had the greatest contribution. He literally did nothing. Ramza just ran away. Didn't want to give it to Biggles again. Oh, we got 2 of the Lucavi here.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wiegraf awakened than they were felled. 'Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as our sight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
Okay.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing our sight, they are resistant to the allure.
So he's saying that you have to have unrighteous desires for the Arasite to be good? Do they want people to be Lucavi?
Our stones, however, shall serve as intended, even as we speak.
One now rests in the hands of its new host.
Dice Dark?
Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Oh, full Marv.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood.
What? Night Sky Prince said he doesn't want it, but I do think a Final Fantasy X remake that doesn't do the meta trilogy stuff is part of Square Enix's path to redemption. It's so funny. That made me laugh because Night Sky Prince is always going off about how he loves Final Fantasy X and it's like the pinnacle of the series for him. But if they did a remake that didn't do all the story shenanigans, I think it would totally get a lot of people in. They could maybe do the voice acting. I don't know. That was like the first voice acted one. Maybe the voice acting's really good and they don't want to touch it. Maybe they could get all the same actors. I don't know. But you should dress as Sephiroth for Halloween next year, Spencer. Then you'll find out how fun evil can be. Oh yeah, rebuild it from the ground up. Just keep the story. Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't see a problem with that. It's so funny. He's like, you don't need to do that. But it's like, that's the kind of stuff that can get people energized. That whole, investors presentation about Square Enix, where they're talking about how Capcom has this formula. Capcom is remaking their games and people are loving those remakes, but then they also have mainlines that are coming out, right? And the mainline ones are doing well, but then everyone loves to go play the old ones. And they're changing things up, but they're still hitting. They're still nailing it, So I don't see Square Enix seeing their old stuff as too precious to touch.
Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain.
It resonated with her.
The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me.
A partial remake. Still in there without random battles. Yeah, I don't think you get new people with random battles, but maybe you do. I don't know. People still play Pokemon. Pokemon is starting to go away from that, right? You can see the Pokemon that you're going to attack. Maybe they have it like that where you can walk around them, but it's linear and world map. They're supposedly going to be doing Chrono Trigger remake soon. But Chrono Trigger just feels like a one-off that's not part of the Final Fantasy series. So it's like, it's not Dragon Quest, it's not Final Fantasy. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
Do we have a suitable host? He says it's the girl. Is he talking about Ovelia or is he talking about Alma? It's Alma, right? Alma? Can't remember. Now we need to only find the way to the Necrohole where his soul rests, bound to the Angel. I don't get it. So resonating with the stone, why do we need to find someone else? Almost already got it, right? I found what Daryl said about how both companies still feel separated interesting. Yeah, that was surprising. They have this big merger, but they were big deals back then, and what I found interesting is that they said they haven't innovated or come out with any new series since they merged. I don't know, maybe Nier is part of that, or maybe it's totally different, but Final Fantasy VI in the style of Octopath with that quality of voice acting. People would love it. Toolman TV, no word on on that as far as I know. Gotcha. How does a Chrono Trigger remake work with the art style? Yeah.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza.
Ramza.
How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Rio Varnes.
Yeah.
Have care, Ilmdor. He is a worthy foe. Underestimate him, and you will fall like the others.
You will fall. You will fall!
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones.
Alyssa says, I don't necessarily agree with him about the Enix side being more successful, though. Financially, yes, but based on sales, they're not exactly growing the base either as fans wait for Dragon Quest XII. Yeah, that surprises me. I think Final Fantasy has sold more, right? But there's just way more in the series. Like Dragon Quest has its stuff, but I'm kind of naive. But I know that Dragon Quest is a more Eastern Japanese, popular game. It's popular here, but in the Western world, Final Fantasy is king when it comes to Square Enix, right? They need to diversify to that end, get several small games out the door like they've been doing, while AAA games are cooking for years. Well, based on the sales in that report. Gotcha.
You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrol.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
You better do it.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
Let us be about it. Okay. We get to fight the twins and Elmdor Delimbri. No saving. We're going straight through. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. Square is definitely in a tricky situation, but I honestly think, like, if we learn anything from the Game Awards and like Sven Vinke's like big chat when he ran Baldur's Gate 3, it's like, make the game that you believe in, make it compelling characters. It's like Final Fantasy X has amazing characters and a good story, right? Final Fantasy VII has amazing characters, not so much the story, but people like it, right? And they have nostalgia for it. It's like, who's the most iconic protagonist in the last 15 years from Square Enix? It's like Clive he's just like brooding pretty boy that fights, and Clive doesn't succeed because you don't spend time with the other party members. You know what I mean? Like, he does everything, so you don't rely on Joshua, you don't rely on why can't I think of her name? Jill. You don't rely on Sid. All these amazing things. Like, Sid is an amazing character in 16, but it's like he's just relegated to cutscenes and a few like things in the background. But in 7, Barrett can be your favorite, Tifa can be your favorite, Aerith can be your favorite. There's fandoms around single characters that we obviously know about. Cloud is like the most iconic Final Fantasy character. They need to do stuff like that. I like Dragon Quest 11. I think it's sold almost 10 million since it launched, but those numbers are so far have not translated to re-releases. Yeah, but Dragon Quest 11 came out on like PS4, and then they had like Dragon Quest 11S, and it came out on the Switch, then it had like all these other versions, and they've like re-released it a bajillion times, and it's like just getting to 10 million, which is amazing. But yeah, I think they have a marketing problem. Their trailers are great for fans, but not non-fans. They don't come off as good. Yeah. You guys are cooking in chat. Well done. Granted, it's been a while since 11 dropped, so we won't help the sales move. I agree.
You have my strength.
Very well.
No, get on up there, Alyssa. We need to get you up there.
Of course.
I feel like Jolie's been letting us down. Toolman, you wanna back up? Jolie's not watching anyway. Alphonse is with us, y'all.
No turning back.
Let's do it. I don't know why I put you at the back.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away.
They want those stones.
There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
I say no.
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
He's basically Sephiroth. Look at him.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark?
But see, if he has silver hair and he's a villain, why is he not as beloved as Sephiroth? Answer me that, Biggles. If Dragon Quest 3 Remake dropped a year after 11, then I think it would have helped sales for that for sure, but it's been too long. I think about the Rebirth reveal trailer. Okay, this Toolman's saying, I think about the Rebirth reveal trailer. it was basically just a random scene with even more random dialogue playing over it. Please show people what the game is about and why it's interesting. Elmdor never goes shirtless. Ah, I see. That is, you need the long silver hair, but then you also need the bulging pecs and the six pack.
Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours. If you've the strength to claim it.
Elmdor is at least like a gentleman, Lucavi. He's like, all right, we're doing this. Oh. Defeat Marquis. Elmdor de Limbri. He goes first. No! He got all of us with his samurai. That was pretty rough, guys. He lost his sword.
Now then.
What? She goes next? Ultima. Alyssa. What are we gonna do? Well, I got away unscathed. I want to kill those girls. Wait, I can attack that far away? Counter tackle, but I'm far away. I've got range of 2. Do some damage. How much does my jump do? 252. 216. She's an assassin. Not even a... I don't know. Is this Ultima spell just gonna rock my world? Yeah, eat it. Biggles! Did you not have mana shield? What happened? Do we heal up or do we fight back? What's gonna happen? It gets 2 out of the 3. It doesn't get anyone? Am I crazy? All right, I don't know. I wanted to like get a bunch of us. This gets all of us, but I was like hoping to take out some of them with me. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That'll kill Javier if I do that, but it'll get one of them. This gives Alyssa a little bit. I just want. Guys. Yeah, I know Holy Hills Biggles, but I want it to like hit other people them. I want to get heals and hurt. But none of the options so far are helping me out with that, y'all. This targets him and all bad. Big robot fight. I know, guys, this is tough. You guys make good points about the future of Square Enix. It seems so stupid just to be like they need to come up with good characters and good story and then they'll be fine. But I honestly believe that would do it, you know? And then they iterate on that. Like they do well and they iterate on that. And they do well and they iterate on that. I know I've gone through all these options already before. I'm just feeling like, what did I miss? I don't want her to cast Ultima. Can I prevent that from happening? It just gets us. Nope. Okay, we'll do this. It'll get 2 of them. It's not gonna hurt. This isn't gonna heal us. But it gets the people I want to fight. All right. Woo! Woo! Was that it? He's gonna talk to us. Yeah, you better run. What? Not expecting that.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
It's like the game. Maybe this mechanic was like you need to go for Elmdor, right? And not focus on the girls. Because then they transform into their true form and it's like, oh no, I wasn't taking out the ads. I was actually making it harder because I turned them into something else. But we got both of them, so well done. Jeez. I stressed out about it for so long. He's gonna turn though, right? Biggles.
I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
Like, it's so funny. This is so video gamey because it has like 3 levels. They tease it. You know, you have the dancers or the assassins that Elmdor's assassins that come out and they're like, they have the first phase and they talk to you and they're like, you're pretty tough, but are you strong enough? And then you have like the throne room battle and then they want to do it, whatever. It's really cheesy, but I like that this game takes the time and it takes itself seriously enough to be like, hey, this is a political drama. There's all these crazy things going on and you're like, when Ramza talks back to him, it just feels like I'm totally bought in. I'm okay with it. I know it's cheesy, but it's like, let's go to the 3rd phase and it's totally fun. I'm a fan. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back, you guys, and then we will continue on. While I do that, of course, you get to see the recap video, but one sec. Guys, I'm getting excited. Dude, that is so Jolie. That sounds just like her. Dude, you do not need to do that, Franco. Don't do that. I'm not going to win this mission. It's animating on mine. Alyssa, stop. Why is Ramza grabbing delete? Tailswear, stop. 777. I got the reference, though. Speaking of ships, this is your ship happening right now, Javier. Come on, Salbag. Dude, no way.
God's have mercy.
I did not see that happen. We're creating a new ship right now. Here we go, Alyssa. In 3, 2, 1. Just like part 3. They're gonna whip so hard. It's the perfect ending to the stream. Whoa, guys!
What are you doing?
Let's get romantic. Wait, Delita. I have to save the princess because she also knows how to whistle with a blade of grass. How's everyone liking the voice acting and tactics? I love it! I love it. So good. Love it. Love the voice acting. The voice acting! We're about to hear some sweet voice acting. Oh, dude, they're gonna execute her? We used to be brothers. I was a sellsword with you for years. I just feel bad that you did that to yourself, buddy. I feel like holy is like the spell to use. Woo! The last time someone got kidnapped, things got messed up. Wheatgrass, say her name. Tetra, say her name. This game slaps.
Draw your sword, Ramza.
Look who's so cocky. I'm gonna die.
It's over.
Dude, is this for real? That had me freaking sweating. Javier, you saved the freaking day. Oh, holy cow. She just like tossed him off the roof. I don't know. I think the voice acting is incredible. We just beat chapter 3, y'all. Now streaming chapter 4. Okay, we're back. Just loves having that recap. It just reminds me of all the adventures that we've been up to. All right.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Well, guys, there's no music. He's just screaming into the hallway. You guys were saying, is it time for my character to die again, Alyssa? No. You will never really die. Sorry, I already called dibs on dying to raise the stakes of the plot. The construct, the robot that we don't really care about. We're not attached to you like I can't think of the name. Alphonse and what's the name, the main character of Full Metal Alchemist? Edward, right? He wants to save his brother. I'm waiting, Cloud. I'm waiting, Cloud. Sephiroth. You just have a funky name that sounds kind of spooky, and you have a really deep V showing off that skin and that silverly wow. I want to say like silvery long hair. That's why you're so beloved. I've been calling it since I was first turned into a character, Toolman. Gotta wait in line. Epic as always. Yeah, we'll see. Tyler does it better? Oh, you're saying that my impression of Sephiroth. Yeah, just my Mickey Mouse. My Mickey Mouse isn't that good, you guys. I've got like one phrase that I say it's good. Oh, wow! Limberry Castle! Let's go to the Undercroft! Then I'll get my Keyblade and I'll be the kingdom ruler of the hearts. Stupid. Oh, here's the Undercroft. Well, I know that he's going to be in his, like, Lucavi form, right? I'm afraid I'm putting you in the back, but you never know, you know?
Very well.
I am ready.
No
All right,
back.
we're going, guys. Let's see what Elmdor really looks like.
Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer.
I saved you in chapter 1 with Argath, who turns out wasn't misunderstood. He was just totally gross and prejudiced against anyone that wasn't noble.
For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Aurosite, you are become a Lucavi.
You are become.
I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness.
All right, Elmdor.
And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again.
Don't deny me. I can't do the Sephiroth voice. I'm waiting, Cloud. Is he like low? I don't know. It's funny like that Tyler doesn't go around and do all the, he's a successful He's got a gig. He's Superman, you know. He doesn't need to do all the press tours, but it'll be cool to see if he... I know that he's going out with Brianna and Cody to do like a convention, so that'll be fun. Wait, is this Tyler talking right now? Wait, no. Both silver-haired people are voicing the same people? It's the same guy? Don't deny me. Embrace me. Don't deny me. Just embrace me. Give me a big old hug.
But in all likelihood, you will become one of us.
Oh, gotcha.
For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside.
One of my better impressions, it's not really that good, but it's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. You could be like, oh, like it's Elmdor Delimbry, Scoob. He's gonna turn into a Lucavi. It's not very good, but you guys, you know, you got the like zoinks. Oh.
Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it.
We're not scared of any undead. Oh no, Biggles, I should have been afraid.
See you, Ramza. Will you not join them?
Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Mana series all incorporate Norse mythology. By the way, there's that guy on Twitter that's always writing the books based on the mythology. He seems like a cool dude. I don't know him very well. Who reads books? I always know a Square Enix game. Oh!
The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
Like it's the dark, it's the Death Seraph Zalera. Like, let's get out of here, Scoob.
The Marquis has made a demon. What devilry is this?
It's Amelia. Some of us are completely illiterate. I know, it's embarrassing. I just listen to everything now. I don't even read. The most reading I do is on stream when I read what you guys write in this on here. I'm like, I am losing that skill because I just listen. A lot of JRPGs, including Final Fantasy, also incorporate a lot of Jungian, is it Jungian psychology? Carl Jung? You're just glad I didn't say Jungian. Speaking of my terrible reading. Okay, remind me, I don't remember Melia. Man, he does not look great. Yep, Carl Jung. I'm not that stupid, guys. I was an art guy, and then I did some engineering stuff. Oh, dang! He's going for Alyssa! Nightmare! Oh, dude, we just got doomed!
The Aurosite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Yeah.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire.
Quick, Final Fantasy fans, how does Doom work? Am I screwed?
Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Aurosite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi.
Atlas and their games, Persona, SMT. What does SMT stand for? Sorry, guys. And now Metaphor are probably the most overt incorporations. Okay, cool. Doom kills you after a certain amount of time.
I
Nice.
can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well.
Cardinal Delacroix. They haven't released the trailer yet, so we don't know. So you don't know how Doom works. Shimigami Tensei.
Your
There.
brother Isolde learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed.
Help us. Meliadul.
I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask.
We're kind of in the middle of a battle here.
If we Graf only learn the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
He knows all about it.
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock, the way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought.
It was your dad.
Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul.
Meliadul.
The seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand.
Guys, I'm pretty sure my character is a monster. Yeah. You're just basically Lucavi all the time.
Upon me, 'twas bestowed by your Lord Father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar.
I told you. You think that's funny? Like it's the Death Seraph Zalera. Let's get him, Scoob. Oh, dude, she's ticked now. Just do something useful, please. Crush armor. That looks cool. Look at that animation. Meliadul.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
I'm doomed right now, Meliadul. I gotta figure out how to help myself.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isolde.
Let's fight together. Here's the thing, though. Okay, it does give me turns. 2, 3. I still don't understand how that works. So is that like I have another turn to like do something about it? Remove status ailments from oneself and adjacent units. Is that work? Nice. So 0% means it's not going to work, right? That doesn't remove my doom. I have doom and it never does anything to anyone. Yeah, Toolman's got this, dude. Why do you think I brought the monster with me? And if I die from doom, can I just res like a normal good old 144. Jump. 168. I do better against him. All right. I don't really know. We're going to try it out.
No time to waste.
Bagels. Hide down in the water. Well, let's do it, Biggles. Let's do it. Please call me Immune Man. I'm sure I have like some crazy thing that gets rid of cleansing light that removes various. Asuna will get rid of Doom, right? I have a hard time being like, I'm gonna use it for that reason, right? Because if I did it, gotta get them out for the count before Ramza runs out of hearts, though. Or I can res Ramza, right? Or does it like, when Doom gets me, do I have 0 hearts? Reflect, belief, disbelief. Asuna will get rid of Doom. Gotta get them out for the count before Ramza runs out of hearts. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's instant game over. Sure. But like what I'm saying, I will Asuna, let's see, removes, no, okay, that's what, it doesn't do it. I just gotta read the tooltips, y'all. Should I just cast re-raise on everybody? The people that get doomed, or pop, pop, pop. Ah, doesn't get our guy. That's better. This is everyone. It's gonna get Javier, but he's already doomed. Poor Javier. I'll look for other ones. That does nothing. Okay. So CT multiples of 5 does pretty good. Multiples of 4 still gets Javier, but it doesn't get our... not so great. Better, but it would get our... I'm starting with multiple of 3. Okay, that gets 1, 2, 3 of the bad guys. Not bad. Not great. 1, 2. Don't want that. 2 of the bad guys plus the main guy. Nobody? Ooh. Why can it not? Why does it have to hit Javier? Alright. I'm just gonna do it. Sorry, Javier. We're gonna get everyone except for... Let's do it. Sacrifices must be made! Man, that does so much damage. Oh, these knights are tanking it. What about our... Oh, yeah. Oh, 999. We take those. Javier, I'm so sorry. I made you a monk. Goodbye. Oh, you got mana shield. That's right. I was so worried about you. Everything worked out.
My time is now.
You've only got 2 left. Now you can really let it go. You want to just go and attack him straight from the right to the face. Oh, dude, that's pretty good. That's a lot of damage. All right. What's the move here? Can we take this guy out? 160 damage. Muramasa. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I never know if there's like certain ones that do better. Chance of inflicting doom. Should we just go for this guy?
Easy prey.
All right, that was good. That was good. Now they're coming for us. Oh, they're scared. Oh, Toolman. Dude, you're just hanging out. $200 damage. 200 damage and 200 damage. Do I spend the time killing the other guys? I mean, they're not really hurting me, but maybe they could get to me. I'm getting cocky, right? If I just go for these boys. Ramza didn't get it in time, so he's gonna land nowhere. Waste of time, Ramza. Let's just go to this guy. Yes. We take those.
How about you? Death beckons you.
Oh, dang, he's going for Biggles. No, he's dooming me.
Embrace your death.
Oh, we'll take sleep. Get in there, Divine Knight.
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
I like that animation. So pretty.
My turn.
All right, Ramza. I have... What do I have? This removes... Is there anything that removes doom? Or if you get doomed, are you just screwed? There's probably like some item that works, you know? What if I'm like jumping in the middle of doom? Will I be fine? Just jump on this guy? Let's try it. Re-raise counters it. Okay. If I do this, martial arts, shockwave, wake up Biggles. That actually hurts you kind of a lot. We need Biggles in the fight. A little longer than that. $84 damage. Should I doom him too? It's probably not gonna work. Get a taste of your own medicine here. Revive. Pummel. Doom Fist. Hey, we're not Overwatch players, all right? I'm just gonna do this for fun. We'll see how it goes. Shockwave. You're gonna go out. I should probably get Biggles up, right? Ah, throw a stone at Biggles. I'm too far away. Because if I'm asleep, Toolman's like the only one that's going to be able to wake him up. Hey, I played Overwatch as well. We can all... Yeah, dude, let's do it. Got him. Yeah!
Awaiting command.
How powerful is his attack? I'm just afraid he's gonna like nuke Biggles. Yeah, you would have 3 HP left. Oh, this is unbelievable. Okay. Well, let's just see if we can attack this guy. 280, just a good old-fashioned attack. Destroy does 200. Compress does 240. And Pulverize does 320! It's too powerful! Biggles can take it. Oh, we're pulverizing this guy. I thought we were gonna get... He's not doing good. Oh no, Biggles! No, dude, we're gonna die. It's all up to Toolman.
You shall have no mercy.
Unless Ramza can res Biggles.
Whence comes this power?
Oh, we got him. We just wanted to make it.
Who death had conquered now should fall. Defeated by a stripling scarcely grown.
Toolman, you could have sold him, let's be honest.
Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard.
They all have their monologues in their old English.
Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
Give me that stone. I'm getting them all. We're collecting the Infinity Stones. We're going to put it in our gauntlet and just destroy at the end. We got another one. It's the Power Stone. Haha. Pickles, he got you in the end, but you still were the MVP.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal.
It's kind of cool that Meliadul was the final hit.
I was led to believe that the church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
Yeah, we'll leave it on your corpse, Pickles. I love that.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Volmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
Melly must have been a very popular nickname back in the day. It's like all the women can be named Melly.
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
If we are to judge from the massacre at Riavanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees.
But your sister, Ramza.
Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly.
No, it's not his
There
sister.
must be a reason. And that reason is our answer.
It's Avelia, right? Right? Or is it Alma? I cannot remember.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Well, we know that's not true. Unless Rams is not a man. I am no man.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
You got the Lord of the Rings reference, right? Hopefully you guys did.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
The selfsame power bestowed by the Aurosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi.
Okay, okay.
My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool.
The stones can be used for good, all right? Meliadul, you were great. You helped take out Marquis de Limberry. What was it? Elmdor de Limberry. I can't remember his Lucavi name. Zelarus or something?
Ramza, I entrust the Aurosite to you. I no longer have need of it.
Yes. So powerful. I got all the stones. Dude, you're going to turn into one heck of a Lucavi.
I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliadul. Let us journey together.
Refuse. You're not joining our party. You're going to...
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go.
How do we know she's not going to stab us in the back and be like, my father, I played along like I didn't know. And then I'm actually in on it the whole time.
But
Melly decided to join us.
Forth. There is something important I must mention.
That's true, Alyssa. We killed the last Melly because she would not hear reason.
At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate.
Tell us.
Your brother, Count Dicedark.
Oh yeah, he will turn into a Lucavi.
What? My brother?
For sure. So he's just out passing out stones, hoping people turn into these monstrosities. Refuse. Do we trust her, chat? Do we trust Meliadul? You cannot have to dismiss more chocobos. The weirdest thing is just all these chocobos that I have. They can't stop breeding. Ugh. And I'm like precious about them. I'm always like, which one is the lowest one? We're like, we'll get rid of Pythias here. See ya. And then I'm like it even matters. I don't use any of them. Why do they keep multiplying? Alright, I gotcha.
I must find the truth.
I don't think this Millie is a commoner though, so she can live. Shut up, Argath. I mean Bagels. Oh! Everyone listen. Listen to those grunts.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oh, yes. Dude, he cannot die. He's cool. Sid's adult.
What's happened?
Adopted son.
Bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
Oh no, he's got blood on his little sprite avatar. Can't do it.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you.
Hear my words.
This is how Orin dies? Come on!
'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
Orlando Bloom.
The door won't open. Queen Amelia, are you safe?
I'm fine.
Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Oh no. Orin, spit it out.
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
The Black Lions. Delita.
Leave us. My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander...
It was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
Man, Delita's just moved up in the world, you guys. Look at his hair slicked back. With his big old robes on. Being the noble person that he hates.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Orin.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact.
Oh, dang. Yeah, but he looks a little, like, more, you know, regal. His avatar sprites.
I even made your father out
more
for
noble.
dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
I am in no mood for
Such a
japes.
thing, Delita.
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
Do we trust him?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
The blade of grass joke is overplayed, but they could do it right now.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Orin.
Toolman, what are japes? Tell us. Alyssa demands an answer. He's not the Delita Ramza fell in love with. Oh, it's true.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
Well, he's already hurting. Save him. All right, Orin's okay, guys. We think. He wants you to be queen, but you're an imposter. Uh-oh. She's backing up. She didn't go in. Yeah, smart move.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
And you promised.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape.
Jape!
I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
Toolman, we need to know. We're lost without your definitions.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky.
You joke. You jest. You jape. He promised he would kill Orin. Or he wouldn't kill Orin, yes.
And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos.
He's high on his own supply, man. He's sniffing his own farts.
The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong?
Why did that freak her out?
What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no?
Oh, they're not dating anymore.
Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart.
Delita's like thought of everything. Well, everything's going according to his plan. Like I said last time, I think it's a little convenient.
If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
What did he do? That was a massive kiss he just gave her. Zalbagus just cannot deal with it.
Just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna look at the stuff growing on his grave.
I need you to take a look at something over here.
Zalbag knows Dice Darg's evil intentions.
Catch.
Oh, dude, look at that
Can you
mushroom.
tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
The herbalist knows.
So I hear.
Get that out of here.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave.
Oh.
The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh.
All right, Zalbag. I wasn't expecting this. I was like, Ramza, why do you trust Zalbag?
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Oh, I was like, forget what? He's just playing along. Forget what?
Brother.
Dice Darg, you piece of crap. Ben Star, you beautiful man, you. Being such an evil dude. Back to Egros we go. New stock available. What do we got? What do we got?
In particular.
Looking for art in particular. I don't see anything new. They are lying to us. Which is the thing that cures Doom? Nothing. Nothing can save you from Doom. Not fair. More katanas. I know, I looked for it, but they didn't have any. We need to get you more katanas. But do I need to head to the port of Wargilis to get you your katanas? We need those katanas. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. I don't even know what the... Look at this. $58,000? What? I don't even know. I haven't even got that class yet. Ooh. Nope. I was like, we got it.
Are you happy? Thank you very
We have them all. They're not there. You've got the gill. Yeah, but I don't even know what to use it for. It would seem... Meet Dice Dog. Oh, man. Too good. Too good. Well, I think I'm going to end it here tonight. Little early, but we got a lot of tactics done because I got to make a bunch of cookies for church tomorrow, and it's 11:30 right now. I have to make like 60 cookies. My chocolate chip cookies are bomb. I've already made the cookie dough, but I gotta start baking those things, and I gotta check on my resin statues. So anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. It was fun. Good to talk to y'all. I hope you guys are excited for your Christmas break. You guys had good takes on what the direction of Final Fantasy should be. I'm just at that point where, like, I think everyone's just clamoring for like a good story, good characters, and I know that like that's hard to do, but that's one of the cheapest things that they have to do. So if they can make characters that, you know, are memorable, they don't even have to be like iconic from the get-go. It's like you just have to do a good story, and if they're a good story, then they become iconic over the years, right? But anyway, glad I could hop on. Glad I could see you guys. Next week, Monday stream should be fine. So the Monday stream I'm going to a play. We're going to the Frozen play with our kid. So that's like in the afternoon though. And then when we get home from the play, kids will go to bed normally. I don't know. I doubt I will be streaming on Christmas Eve. So for next week, probably stream Monday, and then we will probably, stream Monday, but then we can probably take the rest of the week off, just because Christmas Eve we're gonna have I know I can't do it Wednesday because this room is a guest room, and Jolie's mom's coming to stay here, so she'll be in this room. Hey, Tracy, just go to bed. I'm doing something right here. Yeah, so we won't be able to do that. But streams will probably resume, I imagine, after Christmas, like the week before New Year's. So I don't know, like, but then there's New Year's Eve on the next Wednesday. So I don't know. I might switch some things around. I may even stream on a Saturday, like a week from today, 2 days after Christmas. We can just have a chill stream, hang out, play some tactics. The story is really good. Maybe I can actually level up now that we have a little bit more time off. And we won't have to rely so much on Biggles the whole time. But I was going to say, yeah, also for I'm going to be playing chapter 10. I have to replay chapter 10 on hard mode for Rebirth. So I don't know, maybe I could hook up the PlayStation, we could play around with that. I don't know. I might stream it, might not, but no promises right now. Either way, should be a good time. But I hope everyone has an awesome Christmas or happy holidays if you're just off because, you know, if you don't celebrate Christmas, but you get it off because we're, you know, I don't know where everyone is, but I know we do, and it's all the holidays are fun. I've got a neighbor who's Jewish, and he does Hanukkah, and we do a lot of fun stuff like that. But hopefully it's filled with fun and family. And if you're like Alyssa, who've already done that, hopefully you just get some time off to chill, do some chocobo racing in Rebirth. So anyway, let's see. Toolman said 5 Toolman party. You've got the Gill. Are you saying like we get 5 Toolmans? Alyssa says, thanks for the stream. Characters you care about. Nice. Have fun. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that would be fun if you can. Yeah, I think we got, because like, yeah, Christmas Eve probably not gonna happen. We got people here, but then Friday we could maybe even just do Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. But the day after Christmas is usually one of those times where everybody's just kind of like whatever, you know. It's like, but maybe we'll just do Friday. Keep Fridays normal, but Christmas Eve will be off. He's teasing the Rebirth stream. I'm not promising to do the Rebirth stream. I'm just saying I have to record. Well, I don't have to record. I have to play through chapter 10. Hey, you want to see this? Here, I'll tease. Let's see here. Where did I do it? My Photoshop here. This will be coming your way soon, guys. Chapter 10. We want your opinions. We're going to be posting this on a YouTube post soon. And we're going to be asking for your opinions on Chapter 10. So, if you have opinions about Nanaki, about Red 13 becoming Nanaki, his voice, you have questions about Bugenhagen and planetology, and Tifa like sharing her experience, and they all like reject it. You got Aerith and the river. What is it? The River of Lights? I can't remember. See, there's so many things. The side quests that happen. We're going to be recording probably here in a little bit. So get ready for this. But yeah, I made the graphics, so it's going to happen. But anyway, yeah. So you guys, okay. I will see you on Monday and we'll go from there. But let's see here. Hope you all, Alyssa says, hope you all have chill and fun holidays with your families. Nice. It's been a while since I played through chapter 10. I'll see if I can think of something. Yeah. Comment. We're going to read out, like, we look at that whole thread and then we add your comments to the deep dives that we do. So it was funny because it took us like a whole year to do it, right? But it's so funny because when we were finally finished part 4 of chapter 9, people were like, I can't even remember. I left this comment like, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, because we recorded all the way back in like March or something. So we'll get to it eventually. But anyway, so good stuff. See you, Biggles. See you, Toolman. See you, Alyssa. And everyone else who hopped in the stream. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good night, and we will see you on Monday. Bye, everybody. See ya. Guys, I'm getting excited. Dude, that is so Jolie. That sounds just like her. Dude, you do not need to do that, Franco. Don't do that. I'm not gonna win this mission. It's animating on mine. Alyssa, stop. Why is Ramza grabbing delete? Bailsware, stop. 777. I got the reference though. Speaking of ships, this is your ship happening right now, Javier. Come on, Salbag. Dude, no way!
God's have mercy.
I did not see that happen. We're creating a new ship right now. Here we go, Alyssa. In 3, 2, 1. Just like part 3. They're gonna whip so hard. It's the perfect ending to the stream. Whoa, guys!
What are you doing?
Let's get romantic. Wait, Delita. I have to save the princess because she also knows how to whistle with a blade of grass. How's everyone liking the voice acting and tactics? I love it! I love it. So good. Love it. Love the voice acting. The voice acting! We're about to hear some sweet voice acting. Oh, dude, they're gonna execute her? We used to be brothers. I was a sellsword with you for years. I just feel bad that you did that to yourself, buddy. I feel like holy is like the spell to use. Woo! The last time someone got kidnapped, things got messed up. Weegraph, say her name. Tetra, say her name. This game slaps.
Draw your sword, Ramza.
Look who's so cocky. I'm gonna die.
It's over.
Dude, is this for real? That had me freaking sweating. Javier, you saved the freaking day. Oh, holy cow. She just like tossed him off the roof. I don't know. I think the voice acting is incredible. We just beat chapter 3, y'all.
There's this infirmity I have that keeps my lips shut, like a needle with thread to my mouth, keeps me all shut up. But I don't wanna have to wait. I wanna be able to say that you're the one for me. You don't know what's going on inside my heart and my mind. Always been so shy, you know. And you wonder why I don't open up my mouth. Babe, I don't know the reason why I can't seem to get any of these words out. Babe, I just don't know. So now there's this problem that exists every time I see you. I just wanna say what's on my mind, but don't have the guts to. So you go walking right along as I stand here wondering what is going on inside your head. You don't know what's going on inside my heart and my mind. Always been so shy, you know. And you wonder why I don't open up my mouth. Babe, I don't know the reason why I can't seem to get any of these words out. Babe, I just don't know. Wanna open up my mouth so I can ask you out. 'Cause there's some things that I can do alone. A dinner for two, a movie with you. Well, it ain't the same by myself. And you wonder why I don't open up my mouth. Babe, I don't know the reason why I can't seem to get any of these words out. I don't know. And you wonder why I don't open up my mouth. Babe, I don't know the reason why I can't seem to get any of these